Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more Songs of Seeks. I'm your lovely host, Kelvin, where today, first order of business, I could really use more residents. And honestly, almost. I have 2.89k cut stone. Shit, I actually have enough for it all. Alright, not bad. Like I can do another decent chunk here. Still decline. That should help keep people more housed. I mean, our humans are already kind of at maximum happiness, so it doesn't matter. Are we executing the prisoners yet? Well, we're trying. I figured out why it said I only had 9 regions to upgrade, and I think it's because I ran out of administration points. Just in general, need more admin points, which is fair. And I always need more. But that's also why we're humans. Still want the peace treaty. They still think they're winning, which is kind of cute. Alright, looks like you guys are more or less fully recovered. You may begin marching. So you guys are my first full army that I have personally supplied. You guys are training. It looks like it's going to take forever before you're actually of use, which sucks. So we're still going to be relying on the mercenaries for a while until the army is functional. It doesn't look like there's a wall here, which is good. Yeah. Raise. 119 Dendarian captives, if at all possible, take them. But otherwise, no. On to the next city. I think this is a pretty much Dendarian only zone, so a lot of potential for conscripts here. Dendarians do make the best melee fighters, so I am trying to get a decent number of them. Damn, this place is heavily fortified. Well, that's okay. We're up to 92 more Dendarians for recruiting. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time before this place recovers any reasonable amount of a stage. Alright. The Carthemi just bounced back so much. It's kind of absurd. Alright. Okay, so we actually do have some Dendarians in the dungeon now. Which, good news, I can finally build the slaver and have him be useful. And so I shall. About damn time. Let's get some slaves. I mean, seriously, like I said, this is a game of basically being the Roman Empire. And what is the Roman Empire without slavery? You know? Build it grand. use any of it, but that's alright. But yeah, we're gonna start getting slave Dendarians. I think it's actually just gonna be easier in dealing with them. Alright, so our human nursery, yeah, like we are kind of at our reproduction capacity. So it's not really a shock or anything that we're not growing. It's pretty clear we're going to need kind of another nursery and all that to get us up to about 6,000 pops. You guys are probably pretty pissed. Something about, yeah, slaves. Damn, that's a lot of slaves. Well, the slaves may eat well. Yeah, it's all Dendarians, so that's great. If you don't like it, we can enslave you too. We can't really because I actually don't have enough room in my dungeons, I don't think. Or no, actually we're making good time with the head shopping, actually. Good work, executioners. They're working around the clock. Alright. So anyway, they'll probably try and revolt when I do this, but I don't know, I've got a couple of guards, and I do have the army nearby, and I might be able to send them in. Just arrest the crap out of them all. Like, arrest. There. Their revolt will fail. And into slavery they all go. Yeah, we're gonna need a decent number of them, it looks like. Which is fine. Is continuing to drop, but we've already got them down to 60 people, so even if they revolt, the guards will overpower them at this point. Yeah, their loyalty is just ticking down too quickly, or too slowly. We're fine. But yeah, now the Dendarian slaves will be good to have. Still decline. Although I am running out of money, which is a concern. Alright, launch the assault. Oh no, we're going for the raise here. Like, take those Dendarians as slaves. Let's go. Assault. Raise. Another 128 Dendarians. Nice. Alright. Looks good. Like we're handling everything. And I mean, this little peninsula is quickly falling to us and becoming ours. How goes your training? Good. What's the assault? $260 Dendarians. Unfortunately, no. I actually wish I could, but I don't have the money. assault. Occupy. 191,000 strength, fair enough. All right. So yeah, we've successfully seized the peninsula here, and seized with it hundreds of slaves. I have no choice but to fight this myself, because otherwise we will lose. Alright. Well, we'll have to be good. Alright. The problem is I have no familiarity with my army. It has no structure to me. Okay, I'm gonna probably want to place my archers along the open flanks. Any archers I can find. Because these are pretty good spots for them. Honestly, you also have melee weapons, so you're a good group there. I want to concentrate my archers on this flank. Where it's open and they can inflict a lot of damage. Added bonus, I'll put a thin layer of tilapia here to cover. Or no, I think I have to be behind. Because otherwise they block shots. I think that's how that works. Which is a bit of a problem. We'll need to put you here. I realize I need to relocate you guys to here. Alright, so we put a lot of archers over there. There's a good spot for some archers here. Really just looking for anyone with like any reasonable number of bow. You'll be able to take some shots over. You're already deployed. Up there. Let's take our back row and try and use them to fill in the gaps where they don't suck. Like, God, I have so many archers. I'm actually debating if I just want to skirmish. Will the enemy let me just skirmish? I mean, over here we have, like, cover, so I want to try and put melee troops and, like, just close the gap. But it seems like it's kind of difficult. Can find literally anything that can be used to support them. that'll do. Alright. I think that's going to be my deployment. Tight formation. They're gonna spend some time reorganizing. Looks like they might be ready to go. Alright. Yeah, they aren't gonna let me skirmish out here, so fair enough. Alright, march. There's still actually a fair bit of skirmishing going on here, so it's not as bad as it otherwise could be. Let's recall you guys. Move around. Okay. Alright, form up. You guys need to crunch in. There. We've already done better than the auto resolve would have done, so it doesn't really matter. Win or lose at this point. Yeah, how am I actually doing here? There's the battle we lost. Oh, they're on my throne. That's the problem. Fair enough. Well, in that case, yeah, I kind of actually need to deal with them. Yeah, I may have screwed up and allowed them to get my throne. Which I don't know, I didn't really expect them. Oh, no, we're okay now, I think. The enemy doesn't have a throne, so they kind of have that as an advantage. Unfortunately, our army still has collapsed. We lose. But, like I said, we did okay. We actually inflicted a decent amount of casualties in comparison to what otherwise could have been. So, I'm okay with that. It sucks, but that's not particularly surprising, so... And I still have like 4 million. So when can I recruit? Oh hey, I can already recruit more Dendarians. How nice. Like, a 4x4 army here isn't too bad. We do need, theoretically, 10,000, and it does make me consider our options. Like, I might need some other assistance. You know, maybe get the humans going. Okay, the dwarves have all been enslaved. Good. That's what I like to see. Submission is being kept pretty high. We have only 10% of the slaves we need. Jesus. They want more slaves than people. Oh well. I mean, the slaves are still good to have. Alright. They're at 14,000 power. These guys are at 181,000. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we currently have no mercenary that's available to us. We cannot move when there are no soldiers. Yep. So I'll take a moment to recover here. Yeah, okay, so in short we have no mercs, which is fine. Even in like the back and forth, we're still winning. Although, in truth, I desperately will need more troops than what I have right now. And that's still going to be a huge problem. Oh shit, I need more admin. Alright. Well, get all the admin. Like, is there a problem? Oh my god, there's just not enough paper. Oh, fuck, right. I need to trade for paper. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, that was still a diplomatic crutch I've been kind of reliant on. Can it just be, like, money? Cool. I don't really care just how much the paper ends up actually being. It's more about just making sure I have enough paper. Forces, so that's, yeah, faraway islands. It looks like they're retreating to heal and lick their wounds, fair enough. It's gonna be another 2 seasons before they're even done. So, fortified, can I get, what that actually means? Like, can armies train themselves while not fortified or whatever is what I'd like to know. Alright, yeah. Far-flung reaches of my empire, no surprise there. Now accepting paper. Accepting paper. Alright. Good lord, do I need paper? The entire Yeah, I feel like I'm just too large. Alright, well, in that case, I don't really have a choice besides a lot of paper makers, do I? Alright, you know what? I've been holding on to 80,000 points. I know what I'm spending it on because I will need as much paper making as I can get. Fuck everything else. Don't be built out of wood, please. Probably not grand, though. Regular stone should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. I've already screwed up. Damn it. Alright. Although, in all honesty... No. Damn it, no, I don't want the room copier. Yes, I want to refurbish the room. What if, instead... Interesting. Regular stone will be fine. I think there's kind of a realization hitting me right now. I'm gonna need a lot of paper making. You know? Like a lot. Remove delete jobs. One, two, 3, 4. Let's make it a 5 wide. Alright. I'm just gonna need like an incredible amount of paper makers, so you know what? It's time. Actually, it'd be better to have it face this way at a bare minimum. Yeah. They'll need to be accessible. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Hang on. 4x4s. And like the next up is 7x4. Is that enough? It looks like it is. Alright. So we do 7x4s. And I think, as long as I put a space between them like this, that should be fine. We'll need a load of auxiliary benches, which, with any luck, I can just kind of get away with doing this, and it'll be fine. I think it is. Perfect. Alright, I will take however many paper makers this will be efficient for. Which, still likely to be a decent number, so... Well, P Street is at least looking a little more reasonable now. In comparison to before. $240 employees, 310 employees. Lord have mercy for what the hell I'm about to do. Why did that go? Should be fine. I have no idea. I guess honestly I can actually just put like a thing here maybe. Yeah. That solves that problem. Oh good, and that's solving that on its own as well. Good. So yeah, the Great Papermaking Complex currently is set to employ 320 people. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need so much more. Like I now have 650 Dendarian slaves. Apparently that number is climbing, which is kind of weird. I didn't think that was possible, but alright. Alright. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, actually, I'm gonna need a storage. Actually, I've probably freed up a lot of space. So, let's get another set of these, shall we? $414 workers. And climbing. Because, I don't know, how much space have I actually saved? Honestly, a fair bit. I just have to kind of keep going along this. That saves more space. Retract that. Yeah, I can almost do that, which is pretty good. 3, 4. Yeah, stuff I have to do anyway. So, like, we're pretty close to the maximum that one can reasonably obtain. I'm curious how many auxiliary stations do I need to get rid of here? Like, shit, eh? I didn't even come close. Alright. Well, in that case. Because you know what that means? You know what that is? That's extra workbench space. That's what that is. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, this can employ 453 workers. 453 paper makers. don't even know what to say about this fucking monstrosity of a building. What is there to say? That I am violating the laws of the divine themselves in my hubris for constructing such a massive paper mill? Well, let's get to it. On the plus side, I found employment for all my Dendarian slaves, of which the number is climbing still. Yeah, fuck it. I've got a lot. Prosecuted, yeah. Alright. Yeah, we still have hundreds more to enslave. That's fine by me. Well, in that case, let's get that upgraded. Yeah, we have 200 there. We have 400 here. So that's all working at full efficiency. Alright. And our humans can get better educated. Not only that, like with slaves, we now have the potential of doing retirement, which will be good. Alright. So, I am actually going to place a series of haulers here. Each of them will be responsible for bringing some wood. Because realistically, this paper mill is going to need supply. Like, something as big is just going to need a logistics core of its own, you know? The main problem now is just getting enough metal bars. Which is fair. I mean, I actually get, like, a lot more metal smelters now, and it's something I think I do need to do. Like, effectively, I was given the ability to double. Hang on, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was given the ability to double the number of, like, smelters I had. Why is this being made of wood? Eh, whatever. Fuck you, Dendarian slaves who will work there. Okay, for their longer round, that's fine. So, they're busy licking their wounds. How goes my ability to recruit? Looks like I can get a 4th Corps of Dendarians. Which I'm actually pretty happy to see. I guess this is kind of like a sort of standard army, I would say. So it's good to see that I can do that. Get that operational. Alright. So the metalsmiths will slowly start getting this place online. What? Experience gained. Wow, we now employ 100 people in metal smelting. Nice. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, let's try and get some more blocks going. Let's also see about homelessness. Seems like only half can ever be spent for whatever reason. Or something. know why it's like failing. It's like spending without actually upgrading them, I'm noticing. Oh well. That's fine. Main thing to make sure is that I have no, like, homeless humans, ideally. And population is continuing to increase thanks to an incredible number of slaves. How are we going on that, by the way? Nice. Looks like we've processed all the Nandarians. Submission is still at 100. Fulfillment. Yeah. Slaves don't really. Slaves apparently do have some housing. Well, fair enough. Anyway. But yeah, the Grand Paper Mill is almost done, which is good because the administration is kind of failing. Like, we're not in good shape, friendos. Or, actually, we are for now. But, like, we'll run out of paper before too long, I'm pretty sure. Like, maybe I managed to get a burst in and it's giving me, like, time, but I know I'm on borrowed time. So. Alright, there we are. Alright, I now employ 831 paper makers. Okay. Considering this thing does consume 400 paper a day, it's actually not that unreasonable. The library consumes another 200. Alright, so theoretically I can shutter the rest of the paper makers and be alright, which actually might not be a bad idea. I love that more Dendarians are coming in for us to enslave. Good. Good lord. The paper mill is running at, like, full fucking capacity, though. And it's a beautiful sight to behold. Alright. So I have, like, 11 areas that can be upgraded. Nice. Anywhere else? Sure. Yervin, we'll get to. Well, you know what I do need in Yervin, though? Another school that can be fully upgraded. Alright. Oh yes, these areas will. There, this is also where a lot of our dwarf conscription is going to come from, so let's get them. I kind of get it here, you know. This is an important zone for us. I just kind of accept it. 3 regions can still be upgraded. Good. Well, no longer, I guess. Except they totally can. Let's get these areas started, eh? And try and slowly gain more realm population. Because I'd like tier 5. There's an achievement for getting like a decent number of tier 5 stuff, so it'd be good. Alright. this place is this army's starting to look a little bit better. All right. How many more like soldiers can I really use functionally here? Yeah, we're already out of plate mail. That's part of the problem. We kind of need the mercenaries. It'll take 3... Yeah, we got like a lot. Well... I guess the mercenaries are more or less recovered. And it just might be time to do another campaign. March. We will once again raise it. That's another 63 dwarven prisoners. Okay, yeah. Like, yeah, they want a peace treaty, right? It's 2 million. Problem is now their like lands are just that expensive. I mean, resources wise, yeah, you still refuse to value our resources in peace treaties, which is super annoying. Yeah, like when we're at war, you just don't care. Alright. Yeah, there's at least this region here. Yeah, they're still trying to recover. Alright. Do I have spare metal bars? I do. And in that case... yeah, fair enough. I think I have to go attack them elsewhere. Let's really start to increase the output of metal bars because I'm gonna need plate armor. Like... plate armor's kind of proving a little harder to come by than I'd like, so... yeah, go for the locations that seem to have no walls first and foremost. Raise them anyway because it's not like I'm gonna build anything to help people. So just raise and take the Bundarians captive. Yeah, the Dundarian slave empire I'm building here is looking pretty good. Although I'd say in general, services are getting pretty brutally taxed. Not a huge surprise, mind you. Begin the sieging in the northern lands. Like in general, it's probably not a bad idea for me to just try and take these locations down. Sooner or later, that will weaken their core forces. which are currently locked to that island, so that's pretty good. Alright. I can already recruit 4 more Dendarians, that's good. Gathering conscripts. They need it. Alright, 450. So I recruit 3 more groups of these. Nice. Alright. We also need to consider bowyers, but we'll see. Try to tell if, like, I need more wood. I honestly might. And, like, I have several regions where that's, you know, fully doable. It's not really a problem. I just need to be aware that I need the wood. This place looks like it's about ready to be a huge supplier of wood. Yeah, the realm population is up to 76,000, so that's good to see. Alright. So, the army is training. The assault, raise it. Now we get a whole 6 Dendarians. Not really much, huh? Which I guess is fair. There's not exactly a whole lot of Dendarians up here. Oh, there's a lot of Dendarians here. Like I say, theoretically, as I take out their surrounding countryside, like, that should weaken their, like, primary capital force. Alright, once again, these episodes have been long lately. You guys are welcome. I think after Estley falls, we'll call it, though. The realm grows. 400 extra workers. Can I fully staff this embassy now? I think I probably can. I look, 146 more Dendarian slaves. But I can definitely conscript the crap out of this place, so get to it. Alright. That'll do it for today, folks. The war we pursue against Slibin is going rather quite well. They never really kind of had their army fully recovered in time. the mercenaries beat them to it. And I mean, theoretically, I'm building my own army, so... Like, sooner or later, this thing will be ready. It's just gonna take time for them to train, I suppose. That was our first group here. 30-ish% trained at 53, not bad. Days left training, 32, so 2 more years of training. Just want to check. There's nothing tech-wise I've got, right? Because there's like the military techs. Yeah, that affects the training grounds, unfortunately. But nothing else. Understandable. Alright. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I've been Overly Skilled, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.